Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ace to the OV. I used to move by the OZ. I guess even back then you could call me CEO of the ROC. Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Not DOC, but similar to the letters. No one can do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels in the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect this. Shoot at you actors like movie collection.
Hello, Zex, I'm Weejex, and welcome to episode 1 of the Detroit Pistons Association. This is the game, probably one of the few games I'm actually going to play in the first season, because this team is going to be in a developmental phase. And now I'm going to send it down to Kevin Harlan for the starting lineups.
Presents our starting lineups. First, for the Rockets, Jeremy Lin is out there with Harden. And inside at center from Turkey, one of the best defending big men in the game, 7-footer Omar Sheik. Then there's Tayshaun Prince, and it's Patterson in at the 4. And then for the Detroit Pistons, Knight and Stuckey are manning the backcourt. And playing at center, the 6'11 big man out of Georgetown, versatile scorer, terrific passer, Greg Monroe. Then it's Maggette, and it's Maxiell in at the power forward position.
So here we have Brandon Knight, and this is lagging really badly, but he scores, and now we have our next play, where Brandon Knight passes it out to Jason Maxiell, and then back to Brandon Knight, and then over to Stuckey, and then over to Maxiell for the big jam. Yeah, nice jam by Jason Maxiell right there. And now we have Stuckey passing it to Maggette, and Maggette goes in with a nice pass to Stuckey for an easy layup. It's a nice play right there. Now we have Parsons dribbling it up the court, passing it over to Bynum. And Bynum makes a pass to Parsons, who knocks down the tray. And, and again, we have Jeremy Lin. Actually, no, we have Lin, and he passes it to that guy. And I threw that in because I liked his pump fake. Okay, so back to the Pistons. We have Stuckey, passes it out to Day, who misses the 3, but it's picked up by Stuckey, who passes it out to Parsons, who then knocks down the triple. And now, of course, well, here go the Rockets. James Harden has the ball, and oh, it's out of bounds. Yeah, I drove him out of bounds right there, actually. And then so we get the ball back, and now we get to pass it up to Knight, who passes it to Bynum, passes it to Eureka, passes it back to Knight, who, well, this play isn't going anywhere, but he passes it to Parsons, who gets it in for a nice, easy layup right there. And now we have Eureka, who knocks down the triple. It's a nice play right there. Nice fast break 3. And then, of course, the Rockets are coming back, and they pass it to, well, they get a nice screen from James Harden. And, well, they pass it to Harden, and then Harden knocks down a 3 in response. So, back-to-back 3s. And now we have a nice block by the Rockets, although we do get the ball back here. And then you can see they get a monster slam right there by their big man. And here comes English with a nice little spin and fade away. Nice play right there. Then we have Greg Monroe passing it to Parsons for the monster jam. And nice play right there. And of course, we have the Rockets have the ball again. And Lin has it. And my defense is crappy. And, well, they pass it to Patterson, who gets blocked. A nice play by Greg Monroe there. And then Patterson gets the ball, passes it up to Stuckey. And then Stuckey dribbles it around a little bit. And then he makes a nice little, well, actually passes it to Maggette. Then who passes it back to Stuckey. And then Stuckey does some kind of a move. And then jump shot, and then knocks it down. So really, he just kind of jump shotted it. And here you have Maggette with a nice spin and drop step for the score. Nice move there. And now we have the Rockets. Patterson with a monster jam of his own. And of course, now we have Rodney Stuckey was a nice pass, although it bounces out and then gets deflected by the Rockets to Jason Maxio, who scores it. That's a pretty tense play right there. Here we have the Rockets. James Harden on a big jam because, again, my defense is so bad I can't guard anyone. So, of course, here we have Harden again with Patterson has the ball now, and he passes it to Prince, who gets another monster jam because, well, frankly, my defense, as you can see, is really bad. So, again, here come the Rockets, and, actually we blocked it right there. Nice block. And here you can see it's blocked by Stuckey, I believe. Yeah, it's blocked by Stuckey, and then he passes it up. And then we dribble it up the court with Parsons, who passes it to Urepko, and then Urepko passes it back to Parsons. And he passes it to Monroe, who gets the nice little jump hook for the score. It's pretty sweet play. And here we have a block, again, by I can't tell who, because this is being really stupid. Now we have a nice little block right there by Brandon Knight on Stuckey, and that's embarrassing because he's taking a jump shot. Anyway, here we have a steal by the Pistons, and a block and steal, and then it turns it over and Patterson gets the dunk, which is pretty embarrassing right there for me. And you can see we have Knight, who makes the pass to the monster slam by Corey Maggette. We're going to see that again from another angle. Nice pass by Knight, and Corey Maggette makes the monster slam, putting number 11 right on top of his poster. So that's a nice play, and of course it was a and one, and he does knock down the free throw. So here we have Stuckey passing it to Maggette, who knocks it out to Knight it's a nice pass out for three. I really like that kind of ball movement thing. And of course here the Rockets have the ball. They pass it around a little bit to Lynn and stuff. And then, well, they get a nice screen right there. And they pass up to Harden, who puts on a nice move and gets right to the basket, but he tries to pass and turns it over. And then we throw the ball out, and then we turn it over, and Jeremy Lin picks it up. So we take it back the other way, and then they pass it to Harden, who knocks down the bucket. And, of course, as you can see, there's approximately 37 seconds left in the game. And the score, the Rockets are up by 1 point. So, it's coming down to the critical moment, and we get the ball to Monroe. We get it to Maggette. He drives into the lane, and he knocks it down for two. Great play by Maggette there. And, of course, after the timeout, the Rockets come out, and they're trying to score some points, so they're running things around. They got plenty of time to run a full offensive possession. You can see they're trying to dribble out a little bit of the clock right there. They get it to their best player, James Harden. He gets right to the rim, but we foul him with about 6.4 seconds remaining, so put Harden on the line, and, well, he knocks down both free throws here, which, of course, puts the Houston Rockets back up by 1 point, which, well, you know what that does lead itself to. So, as per usual, the team would call the timeout, so they get the ball to half court, which they do. And, of course, I don't sit there for the entire 6 seconds because there's no point. It doesn't do anything for you. So I have the ball in Brandon Knight's hands because, he's the lead scorer in the game. And he does some stuff. And he passes to Stuckey, who knocks down the game-winning jump shot. Well, and then Harden just throws it. But that's no good. Game's over. Rockets win on a last-minute shot on an almost buzzer beater, but it's a game winner by Rodney Stuckey, and unfortunately it's not a buzzer beater, so we can't rate it on the Horry scale. But great shot, great win by the Pistons. Just a way to start out the season strong, but of course they're going to be in a little more of a developmental phase because they're not as good right now. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode. That takes like 20 years to edit, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.